Prepare yourself. It's time for another awful, spooky wrestling moment. Watch if you dare.
Now, most of the moments on this list concern a particularly terrifying match or angle. However, this concerns one man, arguably the scariest wrestler of all time. No, not the Boogeyman. It's New Jack. Yes, that's right, New Jack is absolutely terrifying. There are far too many terrifying incidents to name, so we'll just list a few of the most horrendous. Here we go. Number 1, the mass transit incident in which New Jack severed 2 arteries in the head of a 17-year-old untrained child. In fairness, mass transit did lie to Paul Heyman at the time and claim that he was 19 and that he was trained by Killer Kowalski. But he did get stabbed in the head. New Jack stabbed him in the head with a scalpel. He stabbed him. Number 2, the Danbury Fall, featuring Vic Grimes, in which the two were fighting atop a very high scaffold, if you watch the video. Vic Grimes changed his mind. I would have done the same. I wouldn't want it to fall off that scaffold. But New Jack said, no, we're falling off the scaffold, Vic. Come on now, friend. And he pulled him down, and Grimes landed on his head and permanently blinded New Jack in his right eye. But New Jack's a forgiving soul, and nothing ever came of it. Number 3, the rematch between New Jack and Vic Grimes, which took place in a scaffold match again in XPW. This time the scaffold was directly above the ring. New Jack hurled Vic Grimes from the scaffold and missed all 12 tables intended to break his fall. Vic Grimes instead dislocated his ankle on the ring ropes. In a later shoot interview, New Jack claimed that he was actually trying to murder Vic Grimes and that he wanted to land him on the ring post and break his neck. Number 4, the Gypsy Joe incident. Gypsy Joe was a man in his 60s at the time, and New Jack brutally beat him in a no DQ match with a barbed wire wrapped baseball bat, a steel chair, and so on. Apparently, Gypsy Joe had been no-selling and stiffing New Jack throughout the match, but New Jack may have just got angry and decided to, do...
Jack, I mean, everything I hear you've been saying about New Jack, you're right, he sounds like an absolute villain. You should kick his butt.
Sorry?
You should kick his butt. I mean, you're the new Jack on the block, right, aren't you? He's practically old Jack at this point. In fact, New Jack, we're calling you out. Well, I'm not. Jack is calling you out right now. We want to do a scaffold match, all right? Jack is going to kick your butt. He's going to prove that he's the only New Jack in wrestling today. He's the superior New Jack. Obviously, tweet this to New Jack. Make sure we definitely get that match going. Fans, just tweet this around, just tag Jack and New Jack.
I'd just like to say, New Jack, I think you're a great wrestler.
Cool.
That's all for now. Check back next time for more spooky... Adam! No, we need... No. Awful spooky wrestling moments.